What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. We have got an episode of Lots of Lots. If you have something that you want to submit for Lots of Lots or bus stuff for sale, fill out the form in the description, the video request form. Send it over. I'll take a look at it, and it might just get featured. I'm showing off a couple that y'all submitted today. We are starting off in Pennsylvania, looking at a lot submitted by Joe. We are looking at July 2019, and let's see what we have. All right, we are in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. This row over here, take a look at this. There's some StarCraft in US buses just in a whole row. There's some vans in the back, but you don't really, it's just kind of weird seeing StarCraft and US buses. They're not like unusual or uncommon by any means, but it's just not something that I personally see too often, I guess. So, interesting find here. Over here we have some CEs that are nicely spec'd. You can see that we have the crossing gate, black streamer. It looks like maybe LEDs on there, not exactly sure. There's even a C on a few of those. Here's two international CEs. Streamer looks fantastic on there. Even with the yellow roof, I personally don't prefer yellow roofs, but I think the streamer makes it look acceptable here. Moving up a little bit, it looks like this is a first-gen CE right here and not an international CE. Also of note that this is a jackknife door on the CE, so that's an interesting note. Here's a better view of those CEs. It looks like this one in the middle might have warning light covers. I can't exactly tell though. This is unfortunately the best view I can get, but you can see that it looks like pretty much just all CEs back there and not much else. We're in August 2017 now. There is a microbird right here, some more CEs, and what appears to be a Midbus 3800. It looks like this could potentially be a door right here, so I'm guessing that's a Midbus 3800 or some sort of something similar to that. Back over on this side, it looks like we're pretty much just seeing the same thing we were before: US buses, StarCrafts, and CEs. September 2014, we can see that the CEs have LED lights on them and strobe lights. Looks like we have another either first gen CE or international CE back there. Here's a better view of one of the US buses, and there's another one back there. Again, some more CEs, a few vans here and there. Here is a first-gen CE that has warning light covers and a white roof, so that's different than what we've seen on the other first-gen CEs. And that's it for that lot. I tried to check potato quality, couldn't really make anything out. 3D view wasn't available here, so let's move on to the next one. This next lot was submitted by Mitchell. You can't really see much in here. I'm just including it just because it's a real quick one. We are looking at July 2014 in Fort Shawnee, Ohio. Starting off over here, there is a Bluebird 3800 right next to a Vision. Right next to the Vision appears to be some sort of Bluebird Type D. I'm guessing an A3. And on the other side, we have a first-gen Vision along with two A3s, so I guess the other one was an A3. There's two Bluebird 3800s, two A3s, and a TC. So maybe the other one could have been a TC, but I'm still going with the A3 because of the white roof on there. Alright, this third lot was submitted anonymously. If you submitted it, the link you gave me didn't go to a bus yard, so I just found the next closest yard to it. We are in Indianapolis, Indiana, and we have an in-lot view, which is great. I love encountering these. Alright, we are in May 2019. Take a look. We have an ICRE right here. First thing of note, look at how much writing is on the side of the bus. That is just completely filled. Wow. Dual stop signs. The front one appears to be LED and the back one appears to be incandescent. I don't know, but all the other lights appear to be LED. And if you look just below the tail light on the left, you can see a handicapped sticker. And here's the other side. You can see the lift right there. I've always found the wheelchair lifts a little bit strange on Type Ds, but that's just me. Taking a look in the garage, there's two REs. Here we go. We have two HDXs, full LED, it appears. Looks like this driver is in the middle of doing a pre-trip. Here's another HDX right here, another ICRE, handicapped ICRE. We have a A3RE. That's beautifully spec'd right there, if I might say so myself. Here's another HDX and a handicapped Vision. There's a few more ICREs back there, another HDX, and I think that was the original HDX we looked at. And another thing to note, it looks like this Vision is propane powered. On the other side of the garage, we have a few older HDXs and a Microbird G5 in there as well. Here's a Bluebird 3800, wonderfully spec'd. This looks fantastic. The only thing I'm wondering here is why do we have 5375 on there and 306 on the side? It looks like these numbers are kind of all over the place. There's an A3RE back there, looks like another propane-powered Vision. And going back to this Bluebird 3800, take a look. It has dual stop signs and LED taillights. That is sharp. Okay, never mind. I'm realizing that 5375 is on the back of all of these buses. So, can someone explain that to me? Interesting how this CE does not have dual stop signs, but the older Vision, 3800 does. Here's a better look. Looks like there's another A3RE back there. The Vision we were just looking at. CERE and another 3800. Moving down to the end of the lot, there are 4 ICREs. Take a look. This one has warning light covers. This does not, even though they appear to be roughly the same year. And I can't tell if these do or not. And take a look at this. This one on the right has LED warning lights, but the one on the left has incandescent everything. And then this one, 102, also has incandescent taillights. It's a strange choice. There's an ICRE that appears to be on the move. Here's a good little assortment of some Type A's right here. We have a Collins, Bluebird G5, Minnow Tour, another Collins. There's an older Collins, another G5, and another Minnow Tour. A few things of note here. It appears that both of these G5s are propane powered. So I'm not sure if I like the purple on here or not. It's definitely, it's a choice for sure. It's an interesting choice. Not sure how I feel about it. Let me know what you all think about it. This Minnow Tour over here almost looks like it's pink and not purple. And making our way out of the lot, we have 2 international REs that appear to be like food buses. And here's the front view of the buses. Alright, and last but not least, this is a lot that I found. I really just want to show it off just because of this picture I'm about to show you here in a second. We are in American Fork, Utah, looking May 2019 at this HDX right here. Can I just say how photogenic this is? Can you imagine, like, just having a school bus right there in these beautiful, beautiful mountains right behind you like that? That just looks great. Even if it wasn't a Thomas, if it was just any bus right there. Great. Let's look at the other buses that happen to be in this lot. We have a Collins right here and some sort of Bluebird over here. This district is lucky enough to have covered parking in part of the lot. As you can see, just a bunch of Bluebirds. I still can't tell what specifically they are. Moving over a little bit, we can see here's an older 90s All-American. Right here, we can see this is a TC right here, so I'm guessing that's what the rest of these are, except for, that's obviously an A3R right there. But I'm guessing these are TCs as well, and that these are... I don't know what those are. Just some more A3REs. Again, look at the mountains. Beautiful. A3REs. And is that a TCRE? That's definitely a TCRE right there. Coming back over here just real quick, I didn't actually notice this stuff. We have another RE right here. Here's a CE, finally something a little bit different. Another RE. Here's some ICREs. What appears to be a T3RE. And maybe an HDX down there on the end. Moving to May 2016, we have a Ford Microbird. And back in July 2012, we can finally see a somewhat clear image of an A3RE directly in front of us. Alright, so that was definitely kind of an awkward lot because he couldn't make anything out too well. But, Utah has some interesting specs, and that HDX that I initially showed off is what really got my attention and what made me want to explore the lot. Alright, so that is going to do it. Those are the lots. If you have something that you want to submit for lots of lots or bust up for sale, video request form in the description, fill it out, hit submit. I'll get it. I'll take a look at it. And maybe you'll get featured in a video. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Always do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's a magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it, I don't care where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or we're not going to be able to make anything out in Google Maps for lots of lots ever again. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care. Don't let anything happen to you. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. And thanks for watching.